Hi there, dear friends, fellow Africans here in the continent, and to those who are in the diaspora. Elon Musk has faced critics and challenges from angry Africans after tried to lecture the president of South Africa, President Cyril Ramaphosa. Elon Musk asked Ramaphosa, "Why do you have openly racist ownership laws?" This comes after the president of South Africa, President Cyril Ramaphosa, on Monday, February 3rd, written on his X account, and I'm going to read what Ramaphosa written. President Ramaphosa written on his X account that South Africa is constitutional democracy that is deeply rooted in the rule of law, justice, and equality. The South African government has not confiscated any land. The recently adopted Appropriation Act is not a confiscation instrument, but a constitutionally mandated legal process that ensures public access to land in equitable and just manner as guided by the Constitution. South Africa, like the United States of America and other countries, has always had appropriation laws that balance the need for public usage of land and the protection of the rights of property owners. We look forward to engaging with the Trump administration over our land reform policy and issues of bilateral interests. We are certain that out of these engagements, we will share a better and common understanding over these matters. The US remains a key strategic, political, and trade partner for South Africa, with the exception of PEPFAR aid, which constitutes almost 17% of South Africa's HIV/AIDS program. There is no other funding that is received by South Africa from the United States. So after that message, Elon Musk asked President Ramaphosa, "Why do you have openly racist ownership law?" After that, Africans came in number to reply and showing the anger to Elon Musk. One of them is someone African. This is one of African, someone who is very famous in social media, asking, maybe you should explain to the blonde friend of yours, maybe Trump, during your pillow talk, that there is still Orania, a white-only settlement in South Africa. Also, the Sane part, I suspect their knowledge of the word equitable comes from some of that great USAID outreach education money. It, it how you steal, but with different label. It is nuanced and sophisticated. Also, George Galowi said, "You want to lecture South Africa on open racist laws, you?" Also, someone Valkal, "The US, UK, and Australia should open their doors to white South Africans." Also, someone with EFF logo said, "Your father used to own mining and many others like him who took black people's land by killing them and forcing them to unproductive lands. You, Elon Musk, benefited from that government that slaughtered and regarded black people as subhuman. Unlike your government, the ANC is taking the land through constitution means." So many Africans have tried to answer and to give fact to Elon Musk. So someone African history, considering the South Africa was under colonial rule from 1652 to 1961, almost 349 years, and thereafter experiencing apartheid from around 1948 till independence. How would you suggest that the South African government collects the centuries of disadvantages created by the colonial and apartheid ratio. So, if BEE law are so evil, appropriation laws are evil, and evil attempt at leveling the playing field is evil, then how will the historical disadvantages that black people suffered for centuries be corrected? You cry about BEE when you are less own 72% of national farmland with over 83% of whites in the top income quintile and less than 0.4% of them are falling into the lowest income quintile. Make it make sense. So many Africans have tried to lecturing Mr. Elon Musk. But all in all, the question is why white people, especially Europeans and those who have relatives in South Africa, are not happy with appropriation of the land without compensation to black people. And they forgot that this land was taken from Africa, from Africans. Some of them were forced to land from their land, and the land was taken from them. So when today we are saying that we want to take back our land, you see the white all over the world are coming to us. So where is justice for those who owned the land at that time? Where is the justice for our founding fathers, our forefathers, for our ancestors? So I think Elon Musk must go back to school and learn the truth about the true history of South Africa, how the white South Africans are taking land from the right owners. But all in all, kings and queens, that is what is going viral on social media. And of course, after this message or this question of Elon Musk to President of South Africa, Elon Musk. So Elon, South Africa's law are not racist. They are about collecting centuries of justice caused by actual racism and apartheid. So you are as usual are just piloting a narrative that suits your privileged perspective. So always, of course, I've been saying this many times, Africans, we are not united. So to be in division, it is very easy for us to be manipulated. You see, when it comes to the issue of white people, they know very well that they have taken land without permission. Without our permission, they took by force. They know very well, but because we Africans, we are not organized. When we want to take back our land, these people will not actually take the land. And we know that in the land there's minerals, on the land there's investment, on the land there's agriculture. So we know very well. So the white in South Africa are not ready to leave the land to black people. They think that South African black people of South Africa, they don't have the right to own the land. And that's why when they came, they chased our people, they chased our forefathers, our ancestors away from that land. And they took the land. And now they want to say this is their own land, the land of their forefathers. But that is not the truth. So after that, let me say thank you. Have a nice time. See you next time.